Yes.
We were almost out of song, and
You guys got to hit
like,
the post.
We've never run out of song before.
I mean, you've definitely stopped the song before.
Well, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I probably should have done that. That would have been.
just-
I apologize, Justin. That's what I should have done.
Oh, man. And hey, I believe we've got Show About Working today, so thank you very much, BioCow, for...
Thank you, BioCow. Love you.
Oh, I didn't hit the right thing, though. Night Attack.
Over there on the Garnet stage, BioCow.
All right, here are some of the top titles that we've got now at nightattack.showbot.tv. Execute Order Hard R. Emperor PewDiePie.
Execute Order Hard R. Hooray for whales.
Rent-a-Twink, which was not said explicitly on the show.
Oh, Jesus Christ, people. Fuck you.
Oh,
I appreciate you think I'm a twink.
Justin Robert Rumsfeld. 1% mice controls 99% of the traps. What's Japaning jury? What jurying Japanese? Operation Hard L.
Fuck, that's good.
Jury. Kawaii on the streets, senpai in the sheets. Oh, it's
Yes
Yes
Man.
Man. Now, you were gone, Yes Man. Yeah, you were gone the entire length of time that Justin was gone. You didn't call or nothing. I mean, that just seems awful coincidental. I don't think I've ever
he was
noticed.
gone the last two episodes, too, or the last two live recordings, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, Justin was there for that. Okay, but then I guess there's no conspiracy here.
Okay.
All right. All right, take care, Yes Man. Sorry, audio listeners.
Fucking that bit has made parts of The Last Jedi really fucking funny.
Oh, every time Kylo Ren.
Every time we talk to the box.
Anyways, see you later.
All right, let's take a look. Another
Sorry, cunt fuckers. Trees, they're fucking your nose.
Blue Bonnie. Blue Bonnie is pretty
Blue
funny.
Bonnie. Blue Bonnie is the greatest gift that 2018 has given the world.
Very
Night to
mild
Attack.
prostitution. They all look like Bryce.
All these motherfuckers look like Bryce. That was a fact. People want to fuck Bryce in Japan.
-4? What was that?
Pentatonic scale sounds Asian.
Yeah. They were an Asian gang. I think they were speaking
Asian.
and
A whale of a good time.
Hosto Arigato.
Arigato.
What? Fred Moses, shake that ass.
Fred Moses sent us a clip on Twitter.
Oh, did he?
He sent us a clip of his name chant
Oh,
corner.
he approved?
He clipped it,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Jizzing up your Red Day.
Red Day.
Better than Logan Paul is some good SEO.
Do you think somebody who's looking for Logan Paul is gonna discover our show and be like, these
this
guys
is
are pretty great?
Hour-long comedy show with one joke referencing my interests.
Mouse Yelp, they got a good review on Mouse Yelp. It's pretty good. A separate.
Jeff Bezos delivers rats now.
All right, we're gonna scroll back up to the top, see what the top votes are.
81877 Star Wars for cucks.
Oh, dang it, I closed it.
I like hooray for whales.
Hooray for whales. Okay.
Because that's going to set up an expectation, and then when it lands, you're going to be pretty happy.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mike TV Live, and everybody who submits show titles using the Bang S command here on Twitch. You guys talk for a minute, and then I'm going to share with you a shiny neural network toy.
Oh, right on.
Here, Brian, can you talk? I gotta hit the headphones.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the
I can
Brian monologue corner hour.
Joining us on the main stage, the Emerald Medallion himself, sporting a boner 7 feet long. Let's hear it for Brian.
You're a medallion?
Yeah, it's
Man,
man.
an
This
emerald
has been,
medallion would be pretty heavy.
hey, you know what? Let's talk about
What's up?
the spotlight that YouTube shown for the last week on the Modern Rogue. Man, it's been a great week for the Modern Rogue. If you go to socialblade.com, they got this thing that lets you look at the rate at which you're getting new subscriptions. And we spent the last 3 months doing between 300 and 500 subs a day, which is great. I'm super excited. That's great. But was down from the previous year where we were doing there was a hot minute we were doing 1,000 to 2,000. There was one day we did 6,000 in a day. It was amazing.
Wow.
There was some stuff that pleased YouTube, whatever their secret emperor strategy was.
Emperor-like?
Yeah, he's just excellent. Now make me a video where he's punched in the balls in the cold open immediately to capture interest. Keep your hosts charming and engaging, and make sure there's a laugh every 40 seconds. View time is more important than anything else. I don't care how. God damn it! Listen, you must please me. Also, I'm the algorithm, and I don't tell you what to do. You do whatever you want. Just some things will be very popular magically, and other things will not. But we're not shaping anything. You don't work for us, because then we'd have to treat you like employees. You just, we're just a platform. Platform that makes people chooses winners and losers. We're pretty much the living nightmare everyone's been describing with net neutrality, because we control the megaphone and there's no way to get around it.
Justin, this is what happens when we both leave at the same time.
So at any rate, whatever it is we're doing apparently is pleasing stuff. So I guess since we were last thing, we crossed over the 500,000 mark, which is very exciting.
We got half a gold button.
Yeah. Halfway to that gold.
They should send you at 500,000 gold button sawed in half.
They send you a coupon. Says good for one gold button. And
it's a
when you
stamp
do
card.
it again, it's a card. There's a yes. It's a punch card with 500,000s punched.
I was gonna say it was just one of two stamps stamped.
Yeah. There's one every 500,000s you make, you get 1 million.
By the way, wait, I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. By the way, congratulations on that. That's fucking
Oh
awesome.
man, I'm so excited about that. And I got your message. Somebody tweeted me saying that he was really excited about it. He got the Rogue's Tavern, which has all the stuff to do all the tricks. And Justin texted me "Holy shit, Brian! You're like an international. You got a Paul Daniels magic kit. This is amazing." Paul Daniels is like the David Copperfield of Britannia.
Yeah, I mean, he was probably in my understanding of the Magic universe, the kind of pioneer of the super commercial, sell it in department stores Magic kit. His was the first big gigantic super one, and there's been a million since then. I mean, every famous magician has kind of done it, but I think for a certain generation, who else? Who else is in the space where kids actually are?
Yeah. Hey, quick question. You're not sexually attracted to me, right?
I mean, it's a complicated question.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is, unlike my wife, who has an agenda,
Good. Separate
Bryce just
vagina.
knocked shit off the wall.
I took the glass with the shit on the bottom and I put it on the top.
Good callback. We're back in Mahalo. No, but
Okay, so
we were talking yesterday about New Year's health stuff on
After Things.
After Things. I guess all of that was stuff. But one of the things we talked about is how I'm now at over 2 months of working with this trainer. It's the longest I've worked on lifting free weights or anything. And so Bonnie, it's I lose half a pound. She's like, oh, somebody's looking like a svelte elf. That's my new nickname for you, the svelte elf. Oh, Brian, you're so svelte. And then, and it's like
That's the sequel to Elf on a Shelf. Elf who is svelte.
Elf who is svelte. And so, but that's kind of a thing there, right?
Baby.
Right? Like that's.
Yeah,
Oh.
You've got more mass than I remember you having.
Yeah, right. Like that's.
Yeah. Oh, no, Brian, you're fucking in shape. You're lifting.
Yeah.
Bro, you do obviously lift.
That's the polite frat bro who walks around. He stops me. He was like, "Bro, you obviously live.
You obviously
High
live."
five."
No, this is good. I firmly and wholeheartedly encourage this health trend. This is a good one because you look great. Yeah.
And I was telling Bonnie, like, my big observation, we talked about this yesterday, but was just like, it takes 2 months to flip the switch to the idea of going to the gym sounding like a reward and not a punishment. It's like I just showed up, but it's like 2 months in, like this morning I got up, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to drop off Penny at school, and then I'm going to work the fuck out. Yeah. It's like, to have that sound exciting, it takes a lot of mental work to get there.
Well, and also it's understanding the adrenaline and compartmentalizing the shitty parts of it, where it's like, that when you first start working out, even when you start like, oh, cool, I feel more adrenaline, but then you start eating more, and then there's like the fluctuations of like, oh, I'm not getting results that I want, yada yada yada. But like once you have a steady progression and you're kind of get used to those peaks, then you're like, okay, cool. I want to just make sure that I get to them because I know I'll feel better when I work out.
Aphex says I should wear the Hulkamania Twin Towers shirt, and I'm gonna say, if I get fit enough, I'm just saying.
Wow.
In fact, that's gonna be your entrance for South by. Is you Hulk style, like ripping off the Twin Towers shirt, walking on
only
stage.
to reveal an even more horrific shirt underneath.
Yes, exactly. To the Hulk Hogan. I don't even want to say what we do.
All right. Well, here you guys talk.
I got,
and I'm gonna go grab a
gonna run,
beverage.
go grab- okay.
Yeah. Do you want one of those fruity bullshits?
No, I've had 2 already.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the peach is significantly better than the mango.
Oh, that better not be a metaphor. Hey.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Justin.
Oh, hi Bryce. How are you? What's cool stuff that you learned returning to Virginia?
I mean, it was super weird. It was a lot of fun hanging out with the family and old friends, and so when we were at Dragon Con last year, I ran into, by chance, my best friend from high school. She just happened to be there when I was at the hotel or something.
So I assume probably not bad, but you guys don't keep in regular contact.
Right. We kind of I went off to college and we didn't really talk then, and then I came back and we really weren't talking. And so I caught up with her after what was probably like a decade of not talking. Like that was the thing that made me realize, oh shit, I graduated high school almost a decade ago now.
Yeah.
And it was nice catching up because I don't know, you like are friends with everybody on Facebook and you see the posts.
Let's skip to the good part. What's like the nastiest shit? You don't have to name names, but there's always like fucking fun. Either like, oh, you want to know who's a hypocrite, or you want to know who got 7 people pregnant. Like, so there's always some hometown gossip. Give us the hot gossip.
Okay, so I could only pick up on based on context clues from what she told me.
Yeah.
But apparently, one of my friends in high school had to leave the country because she got into such deep shit. And I don't know if it was like drugs. I don't know if it was like the bad people. I don't know.
Can't leave the country.
What I heard was shit got bad and she moved around until the easiest thing was to leave the country. So
Who?
It's we were talking about juicy high school friend gossip. And
Now, what was this person's reputation in high school? Because that's always the fun part. It's not just somebody got in trouble, but it's like, the yearbook editor is now a whore.
Right. No, I mean, she was a lively one, I guess. Is that bad? Like, I don't know.
Come on. Hey, we're not saying her name. You
Right.
can fucking drop the real talk.
When I heard that is what happened in her life, I was like, yeah, that's probably the person
Makes sense.
that I
right?
know.
Like, we all knew that this was a possibility.
Yeah. Welcome back, Brian. Okay.
Hey, so what's this Ellie Gertz picture?
I don't know. This is just something on Twitter. This is the first thing Twitter showed me.
Ellie Gertz says, I want to show a picture of my favorite dish from my favorite German bar. Thank you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, describe it in words, but not describe it without metaphors, Brian. Describe
All right.
it literally.
We have an oval plate, and at the topmost, it's at a jaunty 45-degree angle to the upper left. Okay. There's a pickle up top. There is one scoop,
like a sliced quarter pickle.
Yeah, there's one scoop, a perfect like ice cream scoop of like a round bulbous mashed potato next to a plop of what I assume is like hollandaise or mustard or some shit.
Okay, sure.
Also very round and sensual looking.
Well, and when you put sauce on, it tends to curve.
Yeah, and then as if to try to ever so slightly tease that buckly crevice in between
the two, because they're touching.
That's right. They're touching. That means they got a crack, and rubbing right on that crack is a big old thick sausage. A big old sausage, about slightly longer than average, like 8 inches
that's a
long.
bun-sized dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
and then a bunch of peas.
Yeah, a bunch of peas watching, jerking off. Live audience of peas all banging their scrotes. Banging their scrotes. That's how you come, right?
A lot of open-minded peas in the audience.
That brat can't get any worse. Thank you, Captain Fubar.
That's great. Oh my gosh. Hey, you guys want to play with a toy?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know we just did a bit.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Can I tell you guys this? I went to Disney Sea, which is the Tokyo Disney park that has like the.
Did you loudly shit all over it? Talk about how great the Food and Wine Festival is over at Epcot.
No, it actually is awesome. It's the park that Disney wanted to build in Long Beach. They had bought the Queen Mary and like all that like waterfront area, and they were gonna build a park there, and then it fell through, and then Tokyo Disney was like, "Fuck it, we'll take it," and so they built it there. Right down to the fact that they have a fake ass Queen Mary like off the side of it, but they have a Pixar land, and all the like fun Pixar stuff is written in English, including there's a funhouse mirror, right? And so it's like distorting your body. And up top, of course, the famous song from Toy Story is "You Have a Friend in Me."
Yeah, sure.
It says, "You have a bend in me."
In me? That's a pretty good.
I don't quite know if it's like okay, all right, a bend. Huh? It's cool.
That's pretty good.
You would think that there would be enough people to be like, "Hey, Disney known for their
like yeah, okay, all right, well, Woody, right? Woody's got a bend in you. That's nice.
Okay, what's our new toy?
We got a little toy. Hold on, I gotta put on a little bit.
Oh, a little
music.
bit. Oh man, look at it. We're putting on some music. We're gonna pull out the toys.
This is not the music I thought it would be. Hold on, I'm gonna find the fucking sexy sax music first. Sexy sax man loop.
Do you know what song that's from?
Yeah, Careless Whisper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that was a millennial thing, like, you know.
No, but it's a weird. There's a weird distinction, right? Because "Careless Whisper" is a song, but it's with lyrics and stuff, where like the sexy sax man is just this sax
riff. Yeah.
So there's a website called botnik.org.
Okay.
They are where that sort of viral image came from about a month or so ago of Harry Potter that had been procedurally generated using a neural network.
so good.
And it was good because it was printed on like actual book paper, or it looked like it was.
Right.
They have an experimental sort of tool that they call the predictive writer. And so I have fed the predictive writer a full text copy of the Diamond Club. Thank you, Stephen Cogswell.
Oh no!
So we're gonna go
for the few new listeners.
Oh yes.
The Diamond Club was our crowdsourced erotic fiction novel that was a bestseller, overtaking some of the 50 Shades of Grey books at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by the way, it was written by everybody in chat realm, and now you're obsolete. We can just do this thing.
So you guys, we'll kind of play a little bit of Mad Libs. You guys are going to go back and forth, and you're either going to give me a number between 1 through 9, or you can say period, which is the punctuation mark.
Okay.
And that will end the sentence. It doesn't end sentences, so you guys will just have to do it blind. So we'll start with Brian. Give me a number 1 through 9.
3.
Or a period. 3. Okay. Justin, and we can go super quick with this.
5.
5.
7.
7.
6.
Sure.
3.
Okay.
9.
8.
8.
1.
8.
1. 8.
7.
8.
7.
8.
1.
Period.
Okay.
L.
12. I'm gonna hit 1 and 2.
3.
9.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
2.
4.
2 and 4.
2.
2.
2.
3.
5.
5.
3.
8.
Okay.
9.
6.
4.
8. 6.
Period.
7, 5. 3. 0. 9.
Yeah, actually do that. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
5, 3, 0, 9. Period.
Period. 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9.
4, 1, 5, 9.
9.
Period.
4.
Okay.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Period.
2, 2, 2, 2. Period.
7.
Yeah. 1, 8, 7, 7. There's for kids.
Yeah,
3, 2, 8.
8.
What's eat fire?
1,
Oh.
7, 7, 6. Pierce.
Here we go. Period.
Okay.
And then 866 462 4424. Period.
Period. Okay.
Wonder what that number does.
Hmm.
All right, how much more you
does
need?
he
Well, let's here.
Here,
I'm
I'm gonna read the numbers from the barcode of this Shiner Blonde.
Okay,
You
go
ready?
for it. Yeah, rapid fire.
88573. Period. 400113. Period. 1271024 332516. Period.
Okay. Here's what we got. And a moment transfixed with an early and began fingering on this was the. I had woken on his crotch with the toilet, and I had no slouch from behind his pants. As she turns his hands onto, and my pussy lips too. It took a step back as I hurried down at what I needed to try me, to briefly walking my head and followed me to climax. My finger with him following. He was in charge. In and out the corner I had to be quick stroke. That's what we've got.
Sexier than it has any right to be. That's amazing.
So we should do this again. I'm gonna make a paragraph break right there.
Okay.
My hint will be that I think this sort of works like your phone's predictive text, where the lower the number it is,
The shorter the word,
the better it thinks that word is.
Got it.
So if you keep hitting 11111,
Okay,
you're probably
ready?
gonna-
Here we go. Are you ready?
Rapid fire, go.
3, 3, 2, 2,
1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3.
Period.
1.
Period. And then now I want you to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Period.
Okay.
And I want you to go 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Period.
And now I want you to close your eyes. The person who I'm talking to right now, you're going to close your eyes. And in a moment, I'm going to lift my hand. When I do, you're going to hit 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
I can't see
period.
5.
Not if you. Oh, can't do 5.
Oh, there we go.
Not if you understand. Ready and go.
Period.
All right.
Okay.
And then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Period.
All right. Now just all 9s. All 9s.
Okay. 9s.
No,
Tell me when to stop 9s.
no. 9
Stop
exclamation point. Just 1 9 exclamation point.
Actually, that's pretty good.
9 exclamation point. Okay.
Okay, and then 5 periods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a nasty looking ellipses.
And then 8. And then 8 exclamation point.
and then I want you to do 1 1 question mark, 2 2 question mark, 3 3 5 exclamation point, and then we're done.
This one I think is even better. If you have children watching,
Yeah. Please let him know this is grown folks' business.
he took my hint with a deep in my ass. I knew that I this time it'll and he. In my loins on my clit with, the strong in my lower by saying his eyes held his pants easily around to.
Oh.
I do you for the money over to her vagina as I. At her face, of course, as if you ditched her pussy, he took her head, leaned to make. It! Of! And? I should? I felt!
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
Porn is easy, guys.
Oh, well, we can get this done by next week and put it in the fucking iTunes store, right?
So I don't know. If you have a full text, if you have a TXT file of something that you would like us to do this with, hit me up on Discord. Thank you again, Stephen Cogswell, who went and found and pulled this full text for me. It was very helpful.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got 2 versions of the song, right? Is there an extended cut of
Yeah, we
that?
got a
Or?
longer version. Here, let's hear the longer version of
Vietnam.
All right, this is that song about the Lannisters, the long cut. No, wait, hold on. It sounds like these X-Men. Oh, yeah, thank you. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, we didn't start the fire. That was World War II, which I never mentioned. We only talk about the Vietnam War. That was the thing that happened to people. Vietnam and Vietnam, Vietnam and Vietnam, Vietnam and Vietnam, Johnson and Nixon. We literally just did this for boners like 3 months ago. Stop it!
Hooray for the Lannisters, we're great, yes we are. Everyone loves a Lannister, unless you're not a Lannister, in which case you fear us, which is okay with us, we're the Lannister guys. Pause. That is my favorite bit about that Stephen Cogswell does, is when you can tell him, like, trying to help you into something sounding like a melody or a song, and it's like I just picture him there, like, looking cat-eyed as he, like, and we're going where, and what is this, and please make a song. All right, keep going. Lannister girls, we love to have sex with them, and the Lannister guys.
Not fighting the audience.
And whether guy or girl, a Lannister adventures here and far around the world. Put your dick in anything, that's what Lannisters do. We've got gold and we've got power in another place.
Keep that melody in your head, because we're going to come back to it.
Dumb as shit.
Said, little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive these is red bottom, these bloody shoes. Hit the store, can't get them both. I don't want to choose, and I quit. Cut a mini hustle. Don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now. I make funny moves. Say I don't gotta dance. I make funny moves. If I see you, I don't see you. That means I don't part with you. I'm a boss, you work a bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she says she's gonna do a do. Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out, and them banks so much. I know they're tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who ain't fond of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch they're working hard as me. I don't bother with those. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say go.
It's so good.
Look, I might just chill within some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just feel on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim on a face. I'm like, okay, let him do what he wants. He buy me Yves Saint Laurent and the new whip. When I go fast as horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. I know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bill. I ain't got no time to chill.
Rare in the world can somebody break through with something so avant-garde. It's weird as fuck, and it's great.
Holy shit!
Oh goddamn! I was not prepared for that.
That's the entirety of Bodak Yellow. In the Lannister and Brian.
Oh goddamn!
Song.
Well, now, oh god.
Stephen Cogswell.
Oh no.
Otfi.com, please. If you liked that, awtfy.com. Stephen Cogswell is giving away like all of his music for like super cheap. Please check him out. He's a talented.
Now, if you go to Otfi.com and then you click on the Diamond Club symbol in the upper right, it says Night Attack. This is all the music he's done for Night Attack.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a page of like, hey, these are there's some of the most recent ones at top, and then I think this might be recent or in order from most recent. So yeah, there's.
Oh my god.
This is a lot
This
of
is
music.
a lot. Can we just have this be an album? Can we make this album and he can have all the money and we just want it to hit #1?
So I've told him multiple times, like, hey, you have the blessing to put this stuff. The thing about it is that there's a lot of covers and a lot of
yeah, a
illusions.
lot of fair use type stuff that'll be problematic when you try to charge.
Well, or not just problematic, but each song is a specific cut. Like, it's easy to make a cover of anything because we have compulsory cover licenses in American copyright, though he's also Canadian, and that means you have to give a cut per track per download. And
Here, take something from 2015. Don't tell us what it is. In fact, I'm not going to look.
Don't look.
Just start playing it, and we'll see which one of us remembers it. Because
Okay.
neither of us remember anything.
Light Zero says, like the 4-minute Bodak Yellow cover Brian just did.
Whoops.
There we go. Here's something.
So this is, hold on, pause it. Am I understanding this? This is I'm Stroking, but it sounds like he's riffing on Vicario from the
Yes.
beginning. The music is Night Attack theme Vicario.
In a time machine. Have you ever made love in the skeletal remains of a woolly mammoth?
I remember one time I was making love in Castle Grayskull, and Skeletor came up and he poked me with his staff. And I looked into his haunted sockets where his eyes used to be, and I said, I'm stroking.
I'm stroking. I'm stroking. I'm stroking to the east. I'm stroking to the west.
I'm stroking.
Have you ever made love at the bottom of Charlie Manson's pool? Have you ever made love on a tumbler?
I remember one time I was killing a bunch of people on his behalf, listening to Helter Skelter. And then the police came. I said, I give up. I'll go to jail.
And I went to my public attorney, and he said, do you have any alibi? And I said, yes, sir, I do. I do. I do. I was stroking. I was stroking.
It's like turns out that this is at his arraignment, and he's doing.
These are when these were long too. This is
Yes, I like to call a witness to the witness stand.
And the witness comes up and says, have you ever made love at Center Right Hockey Night in Canada on the CBC? Have you ever made love while Don Cherry's beady eyes look down on you and his weird tie flaps in the breeze based on the movement of your hip? Have you ever made love while confusing your podcast co-hosts with very ornate hockey references?
Jesus Christ, we're on a tear.
I'm stroking. I'm stroking.
I'm stroking to the east. I'm stroking to the west. I'm stroking to the east. I'm stroking to the west.
Oh, hot damn. Ooh, goddamn. The creme de la creme is who he am.
That man's a genius.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
One more time, otfi.com. Jesus.
One more from the past. One more.
Yeah,
from the
just
past.
one more
Okay,
surprising. By the way, Justin, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect recollection, 1 being, well, I'm aware we do a show called Night Attack. How familiar was that to you as it started playing?
Brian, if you told me that was another podcast, I would have said hilarious. 5 stars.
All right, here's
Reminds me of me.
Yeah.
here's something.
Is that Bonnie?
Yeah.
Let's dance, bitch. Let's dance, bitch. Let's dance, bitch. Let's dance, bitch. We're gonna dance. Going to the left coast, gonna dance. Going to the left coast, gonna
Very
dance.
popcorn vibe.
The blanket stands for
We're gonna dance.
The coffee stands for alertness and vigilance.
We're gonna dance.
Coffee in the blanket is the sword and shield.
Carolina, the fucking bitch, I'll shoot you with my laptop. I got a cookie, I got a snack, now break your motherfucking neck. You talk about this white boy, they really get fucking right. If you go 1 and 2 on the beat, you think it's cool. I think it's shit, I think it's bad, I think I love to do with you. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I'm jerking off of my fucking desk and I wrote shit and I got big words. I'm talking to you and I'm whacking off and I don't give a fuck about friends. I'm in the chat, I'm on the phone, and no, we're not about to be good. It's so fucking easy, bro. Fucking read this fucking players, I hear these niggas they fucking thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody in the fucking sports center says. I'm picking shit, I'm picking black, I'm picking shit, I'm picking black. You throw the ball, I run the ball. I can't do that shit without Murray back.
That's you.
That's me.
You're so white. You're so white that you say to yourself,
Let's dance, bitch. Let's dance.
I love the idea of Owen yelling at me that I'm too white and me going like, let's dance, bitch. Let's dance, bitch. Oh, goddamn.
Incredible.
It's pretty
By the way, I
great.
just got a text from Allie Gertz.
Yeah?
She just, somebody, I guess, sent her the clip of us at her dinner. And she just sent me 2 hard eyes emojis.
Yeah, Captain Morgan ratted us out.
damn it.
Oh, wait, no, here we go. We got a tweet from her. Thank you at Night Attack Show for describing my dinner in such a beautiful way. Oh, wait, we got to retweet this.
Oh,
I'm just giving her back an M apostrophe lady.
my lady. So this you know the guys over at the Wizard Academy, right? The Whiskey Vault crew, Rex and Daniel, and you know they're
I met them actually. I mean, I know I've been to Wizard Academy.
yeah.
but I
You
don't
must
know if
have
I've-
met Daniel then. Daniel's the
beard.
vice chancellor, got a big beard.
No, I've never been there when shit's like popping. Like
Oh,
I think
shit.
I've been there like just to see the facilities, but I don't know if I've ever been there when
Okay.
shit's going.
Well, so you know they the Whiskey Vault's doing very, very well, and the Whiskey Vault is tied in with the Wizard Academy, which is a 501c3, which means it's got to be its own self-contained. You know, we're not making money, we're doing a public good thing. And
Yeah.
so meanwhile, you know, they understand, like, well, you know, we want to start a distillery, we want to have adventures or whatever. So they've started another channel called the Whiskey Biscuits. That is all about their journey to starting a distillery as they continue to have whiskey-themed adventures. And one of the things that they're doing that I think is really, really smart, and it reminded me so much of what has worked so well for Diamond Club that's made it such a thriving community, is they're building their whiskey tribe, as they call it. And it's largely all handled through Facebook, and I don't ever go to Facebook. I've gotten too annoyed. I've dropped off the face of Facebook, which is not to say I might not come back, but in general, I just don't. I'm not a fan. But at some point, one of the guys, it was Gene Naftulev, who invited me to the Whiskey Tribe group. And so every day I get this little bling bling that says, you've been invited to the Whiskey Tribe group on Facebook. But the moderators need to ask you some questions. And I'm just like, Gene, you recommend, look, I mean, it's fine. I don't do Facebook. And I'm like, whatever, I'll get around to it. And then like 5, 6, 7, 8 days later, I go to the Wizard Academy and Rex is like, hey, I need you to shoot something. And I'm like, sure. And I was like, what do I need to know? He's like, only thing you need to know is that you've been called here and you don't know why. I'm like, well, that'll be easy. That's me literally
That's
right now.
Literally it, yeah.
And so this is what happened. If you open the Whiskey Biscuit, the most recent one,
The best
to make it
whiskey
old
for
fashioned,
old-fashioned, sure.
and it's tacked on to the end. So the moment you stop seeing this static shot, there you go. Yep, there you go. Back. And then
In order to achieve said perfect muddle, you must first harvest the tears of a magician.
Yo, whiskey bisquicks.
so I have no idea where this is headed.
Bisquick, the pancake? Like you could also do biscuits out of them, and you guys are the whiskey biscuit. Hey, what's up? I got your call. You said it was important.
Have a seat, Mr. Bushwood.
And you guys know
Bushwood.
what a fucking trigger that is.
But there.
And there's no seat for it.
Have a seat,
Sure.
Mr. Bushwood. It has come to our attention that you have requested access to the Whiskey Tribe.
Oh, the Facebook thing. Yeah. No. I figured we're all buddies, and we should.
The Facebook thing.
Yeah.
The Whiskey Tribe.
Oh, yes.
Say it with your mouth.
I figured I would join the whiskey tribe.
I have your application here, Mr. Bushwood, and can you
That's a very real shake. Like Brian was just popped out of character to give us one very real shake.
Yeah.
Well, because the second time I realized, fuck, this is gonna be a thing,
I've
isn't
heard
it?
a lot.
read the bottom of that application? Hasn't something. The gray text, please.
The gray text hasn't answered questions yet. Waiting for response. Okay, that's why.
Do you think you are better than us?
There's one.
There was hesitation in the answer. We'll move on.
Again, we're just getting peeks. We're just getting peeks
By the way, the answer in Brian's head is like, well, you called me Bushwood twice, so I could just drop some credentials on you.
Let me tell you about the Cannes Film Festival, motherfuckers.
little bit.
It's noted. Say the word people.
People?
That's unfortunate. Would you consider yourself a
celebrity.
I know.
Okay, we agree on something. Let's move on.
Okay.
We agree on
Hold this
something.
glass right here.
To my cheek?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Brushwood, given the unprompt timeline of your reply, it was more than 24 hours and it has been henceforth denied.
Denied. Are you serious?
Good day.
You know what? You know what? Maybe I misjudged you guys. A couple of asses. I think that worked out well. I think it went great. You know what? Another thing. I even got you guys a gift. I was gonna give this to you as a thank you for letting me into the whiskey tribe. It's my own personal brand, and you'll never get it. I think we made a huge mistake.
You made a huge mistake. Brian, wait! I love you! I'll have your baby!
So just punch out with that stuff. But that
Wow, these are great.
yeah, well, and so then after that, and of course the whole thing is everybody's giving me shit. Rex says, by the way, so Rex in the Whiskey Tribe on Facebook asks, hey man, he sent a screenshot of, it says Brian Brushhead has requested access. He's not answering the questions. And he says, I don't know, this happened. Should I let him in? And then all of the comments are all animated GIFs of variations on, we have laws for a reason. We're a nation of laws, and then, like, no. And so, but then Rex was like, hey, if you want some good-natured ribbing, show up and chat. And so I didn't know what to say. And so I just, did a weird monologue. And then, again, all the animated gifs started happening. But then I start recognizing a bunch of Diamond Club Elite in there. I start getting ribbed.
I noticed one time jumper right here, right
One
in front
Patrick
of you.
Cone right there. I'm just like, oh, motherfucker. It was great. It's a really good experience, and I really hope they continue to slay it with the Whiskey Biscuits channel and building up the Whiskey
Dude,
Tribe.
so are they spinning the distillery off into a for-profit thing, or
well, spinning off implies that it's one thing to another. They are independently creating a business.
Sure.
Yeah, and yes, and in fact, a bunch of their episodes have been shot on the foundation. That's all that exists right now of the distillery is the foundation, and they got some equipment, and it's gonna be amazing.
Man, I'll tell you what, it is amazing. Something that I think is very unique about America is the amount of different kinds of booze, and that is something that does not exist in Japan. Like, Japan had very protected interests in whiskey and beer, and now, like, even I think a couple years after they've kind of denationalized things, like, there's still only a few options. Actually, I'll tell you what, I can tell you this story. I had an amazing moment, and it is kind of prop comedy, so I might need Ashley to help me out. It's in my bag, yeah. It's got to be in that room. All right, so there is a restaurant in Japan called Ribera Steakhouse, and it is famous because in the 80s, 70s and 80s, there are the wrestlers used to go there because there was nowhere else to get a fairly cheap steak, and so they used to give the wrestlers satin Ribera jackets, and that became the thing that all wrestlers would like. You knew you made it when you toured Japan and you got Ribera jackets. These are and they go back, right? So
those are all made men.
These are all made men. And those guys are newer. The ones that you saw were from the 90s. There's shit from the 60s, 70s. So we're there for wrestle tourism, right? And so I'm like, cool. I'm going to go to Ribera Steakhouse.
Oh my God, you got one of the jackets, didn't you?
I didn't, Brian.
What?
I walk in, and I'm like, it's very awkward. The dude who runs it is still the guy who founded it back in the day. His name's Ribera, or at least he's called Ribera by a bunch of fucking wrestlers from the 80s. And it's tiny, like literally 6 seats at a lunch counter. He doesn't speak fucking any English to anybody. He barely speaks to anybody. Nobody really talks to each other or him. You just order either a half-pound steak, a pound steak, or a pound and a half, and then whatever sides. And they're all just on a menu in front of you, like lunch counter style.
Mm-hmm.
So half the people there speak Japanese. The other half are wrestling fans who are white and have no idea. So I'm just like 1 pound corn salad. Boom. Gives me a shit. I eat the stuff. So I translate. It was on Google Translate. It was an honor eating at your world famous restaurant because respect's a big thing in Japan. Figure, fuck, I might as well show my respect to this guy after I've traveled around the world.
Yeah.
I show him the translate, and he kind of has like a blank face. So wait, no, go back. That's the thing. I have it here. You don't have to show it there. Okay. So he looks nonplussed initially.
And by the way, nonplussed is one of those weird words that can mean both a good thing, like he's flummoxed and doesn't know what to say, or nonplussed means completely non-reactive. It's
and so I took it as non-reactive, but as I stood up, he was like, no, like shooing me to not, or like signaling me to not leave, and then hands me this, a Ribera keychain.
Wow.
Whoa.
Right, that has his face on it. You can get a better picture on the on the Twitter probably closely. On the other end.
Okay, so we got it. It's got the Ribera sort of like a guy, and
Yeah.
it's
That's the guy, right? On the other side is a Hello Kitty keychain.
Of course.
He put his sticker on a Hello Kitty keychain with all these charms, and apparently May 22nd at the bottom, which I have no idea what May 22nd is signifying.
Oh, that's amazing. That
I
is
have no
amazing.
idea what the fuck? Either like this is just a gift to somebody that really enjoyed his restaurant, or if he's like, oh wait, I should give this guy a thing. Well, fuck, what have I got? I got the Hello Kitty keychain. Here, take this.
That's great.
Oh, goddamn.
By the way, it was the greatest thing that I picked up in Japan. I got a Ribera. Listen, all those wrestlers, The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, they all got Ribera jackets. Who has the Ribera Hello Kitty keychain?
No, not them.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
You have to kick your ass to get it. Over on the Sapphire stage. Head on over. Watch WWE Superstars.
Sexy
Kill
wrestling.
A podcast.
Oh no, they're gonna kill. They're gonna
murder him.
outside their
Yeah.
kayfabe. They're gonna fucking murder.
Shank. Oh, so the whole reason I brought up the Whiskey Tribe thing was because there's a whole loose change thing right now where somebody pointed out that he got really confused by the gigantic boner he saw when Brian took off his sweatshirt, his hoodie. So if you go to the very beginning and then maybe slow it down to I don't know 0.25 speed or something.
We're gonna find it. Okay, so we've got
like the moment I walk in, so it's going to be even at the beginning of this, I think. Yeah, there you go.
So got him.
Bisquicks.
All right, right here.
So your backlit. It's kind of tough right here.
There it is.
Wow, you got a hell of a dick, Brian.
It's like just this curved cucumber of denim poking out right from my crotch.
Oh, see, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was
the point where like the
Oh
head-
wait, actually
looking
it
at the arm.
does work. You
I
can
was
do
looking at the little nub.
Oh shit, I don't know which one it was meant to be. This is the real loose
Which
change.
dick do you have, Brian?
I mean, I took it as the denim boner because that seemed
the leg
to line up.
Because so I'm seeing the arm as a penis, but he is moving his arm while the knee
Yeah.
isn't.
Like that works no matter what. But I love the fact that you paused it right on that part where it's like his elbow. There it is. Oh my god! It does look like it's a flesh
You
boner.
got a little shrinky dink there, huh?
And apparently I regrew my foreskin and covered it in hair.
Well, okay.
As is proper,
That is the...
as was the fashion at the time.
So that's what they're talking about. All that and more at whiskeytribe.com.
That's right. Whiskeytribe.com. You better know your shit.
Dude, that's fucking great, man. Maybe we should do. Oh, I don't know. We should figure out fun stuff to do for South by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why-
What do you
wait,
want to do next? We can't go to the Brew Exchange.
go to the
we
Brew
we
Exchange.
ran them out of business.
They shut the fuck down.
Yeah, they're like Night Attack was here. That was enough for us. Enough barring for us.
Thankfully, we are in good graces with the hospitality company that
Yeah,
owned
the
Brew
Kung Fu
Exchange.
Saloon, right?
They're owned by the same company. So and they like us there. So
Yeah.
Curtis Walk says, "Can we talk PAX?" Yeah. Let us know the signal to explode, and we will do that for PAX. Like,
yeah, I'll
holler at.
yeah. What do you want to talk about? Kurt?
But yeah, no, I think we should do some fun stuff.
Yeah, I agree. We should do some fun stuff.
I disagree.
oh.
We should do some
Man,
bad
Curtis LaRock
stuff.
nailed it. Yeah, the exchange was so much fun.
Yeah.
God, how great was the Possum Posse during that?
Yeah, man.
I guess we got to figure that.
Probably chat with them, huh?
Where are we bringing? We got to bring the posse back, right?
I mean, oh, dude, that's a done deal. As long as we can have them, we will make sure that it's worth their time.
And also now I've been listening to this country podcast for the last 2 weeks.
Which country?
Uganda.
That's good.
Number one podcast in Uganda.
You
No, it's
American
called-
son of the bitch.
It's called Cocaine and Rhinestones, and it's it's great. It's this dude Tyler Mahan Coe, who's the estranged son of David Allen Coe.
No shit.
Yeah, and he has this awesome basically these stories, but he's really really good in that all these stories kind of wind up having this shared sort of Marvel Cinematic Universe of people, because he is picking people that wind up running into each other or affect each other's lives. So it's really 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 well told. But long story short, I've been listening to a lot of fucking country music lately because the stories that he tells are really good artists, and then I wind up listening to more of their shit, but it's fucking great.
It's funny how quickly context shapes your enjoyment of country music. I hated country music with a vengeance, and then I toured with Brooks and Dunn, Rascal Flatts, and Brad Paisley, and then it's now I have nothing but very, very good feelings when I hear any of those songs because that was a wonderful, wonderful summer.
Yeah, I think part of listening to that podcast is you realize that the reputation that country music gets is also from the genre in or out, where country music has had a constant war with itself. That country music fans have always said country music sucks now. So it's how is the rest of the world supposed to take it when the genre is kind of constantly at war with itself, talking about how the old shit was good, the new shit sucks ass. Where even rock music is even if you really really loved
Led Zeppelin.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of a new if you loved
The Strokes.
If you love the Strokes, you're not but also fuck everything that came after it and fuck everything before it. This is the only thing that ever fucking happened that mattered.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's some really, really, really great shit. And also you realize how much country influenced not only rock and roll, obviously, but also there was the two-parter that I just listened to about Don Rich and Buck Owens, and how the Beatles fucking loved Buck Owens, and that's where Act Naturally, the Beatles song, was initially a #1 hit by Buck Owens.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So I started listening to a podcast. I plugged it yesterday. Oh
I
my
was
god!
waiting for that. God damn it! That's what I wanted in Japan. That's why I kept posting that shit in fucking in Discord because I'm like, I just need Bryce's face on all these motherfuckers.
God, that's amazing. That's amazing work.
Wow, thank you.
Yesterday on the Weird Things podcast, I was plugging my new obsession, Darknet Diaries. It's really well-researched stories of, and it appears to be fully independent. This guy just reads the stories of hackers as they bust into the news, and he tells the real behind-the-scenes shit. Oh my God, is that that looks like Ultima Online up in the corner. I haven't
Hacking
gotten to that
online video
episode.
games for profit, December 1st,
Oh my
2017.
God, there's going to be so many good stories in there. It's really great. Highly, highly recommended.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all into the new form of the best journalism, which is like storytelling podcasts. It's fucking great.
Did I successfully get you to listen to Dirty John yet?
Nope. But I will eventually.
I think you'll really like it. It's super short. It's only 6 episodes. If you listen at 1 1/4 speed, you'll do it in 4.5 hours if you skip the ads.
Are you a guy that does that? Are you a speed up man?
Just a little bit. Oh my God, I've never seen the guy's face. This is the first. I've spent the whole experience, the
Really?
whole true story, and I didn't know what he looked like until just now. And they do a great job of describing him. That's exactly right. Wow, fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm 1 1/4 for everything except for Radiolab and 99% Invisible.
Weird.
I guess I always still listen to things at full speed because I almost feel like that's vocational. Like I need to be listening to inflections of professional speakers as I am a professional speaker and I need to get better.
Yeah, the reason I bump it up only slightly is because a bunch of my favorite podcasts are kind of comedy based, and I like, similar to like swimming in blue jeans, then you take the blue jeans off and you just feel like you're tearing through the water. All of my hearing the bits and setting it up and running parallel simulations of what I would say in that situation, I like the idea of it being faster because, especially in an improv scenario, like they're already fast and brilliant, but you just bump them up a little bit and you're like, fuck, they got there way faster than I could have. That's way more funny. And as a result, like, you know, Harmontown I find a lot funnier that way and so on.
Oh, interesting.
Did you ever see, I showed Bonnie, I can't believe she hadn't seen it. I tried to explain to her what Dan Harmon was doing with Channel 101. It was, you know, basically pre-YouTube, trying to do a YouTube type thing. And to explain, you know, he created a marketplace where creative individuals could make, you know, short form content. Did you ever see Computer Man? Oh,
I don't think so. No.
okay. Look for Computer Man because you're gonna recognize some faces, and it's I guess this is after Heat Vision and Jack, or around the same time, or shortly before.
So yeah, there are.
Yeah, just do episode 1.
All right, I'm gonna click watch this. I'm gonna activate Adobe Flash.
That's safe.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Apologies. Here we go.
Oh no, I definitely have seen this.
Okay, but you have.
Yeah.
Then
yes,
bullet.
Yeah. Blood
The other thing
the
we could
computer.
do is
Computer comes alive, and it's Jack Black.
A glass of each of the actual whiskeys.
Oh wait, we're still hearing the whiskey biscuits.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on, I'm gonna click mute. There we go.
Computer man.
It's just Jack Black in his whitey tighties, wearing a computer monitor as a helmet.
I have assimilated your English language.
Oh, great. Maybe you can assimilate me some answers on what the hell you are.
I am an amalgam of your computer and your DNA.
Well, this is great. This is just great. Now I'm out $3,000 and there's a naked man in my living room. I mean, what good are you to me?
Man, it's amazing what a difference audio makes. Like that's
I have a job, okay?
the line of
I don't
demarcation
think
of what
McDonald's
always
Yeah.
What I do,
sounds
I
amateur
can't
and
do that
doesn't.
now.
Oh, these graphics.
What are you doing?
Your client's webpage has been updated.
There's one moment I just want you to
Hello?
hold on for.
You stupid plastic cocksucker!
No, I'm your friend.
Oh, you're not my friend. That's what friendship is. You're a bucket of bolts.
Mrazowski. I'm Special Agent Chapman, FBI, Computer Crimes Division. Mind if I come in?
No.
I'd like to take a look at your computer, Mr. Mrazowski.
I don't have one.
A very strange presence made a brief appearance on the internet last night. We traced the source to this apartment.
How very unconstitutional of you.
Fucking eyeshadow.
Do you have any idea what the government will be able to accomplish with this machine?
Okay, Agent Chapman, I think it's time that I got a lawyer and you got a warrant.
Let me tell you a little story, Mr. Mrazowski. It's about an obscure little man living alone in a one-bedroom apartment. One day the police find him dead on his living room floor. He'd been anally raped and murdered. It's just another unsolved crime.
Anyway, the rest is predictable. He downloads Ninja Moves and then karate's Jeff Davis from Whose Line Is It Anyway? Oh.
That's fucking great. Hey, man, you want to know what? I'm going to have to call it.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to call it a piece of shit.
Oh! Hey, dude, the girls are watching all of Adventure Time.
Yeah,
Like
Adventure Time's great.
7 seasons of it straight through.
Yeah.
That movie, or that show, has some arcs. Like, shit gets very different in the later seasons.
Yeah.
And it's like, goes way poignant. It's like a look into the subconscious of a, you know, a mid-30s-year-old becoming a mid-40s-year-old person and chilling out about a lot of things and stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I think Steven Universe is kind of the same situation where it's like, starts off kind of light, but it also has its own sort of heavy family arcs going on.
Yeah.
I think if they like Adventure Time, they should try out Steven Universe if they haven't already.
Yeah, also watch Voltron. That shit's fun. All right. Hey, man. Love you guys. We're going to shut it down.
Bye, guys.
Good 2018, people.
Good 2018.
Let's do it again.
That's all right. That's all right.